Yo, what's up? It's your main man Juan right here. Your favorite marketer's favorite marketer. Yes! For those of you that are doing research on the incredible 22-year-old company that we call American Bill Money, you've definitely reached the right place, and I know that you're truly blessed if you're watching this. If somebody sent you this video to share this information with you, call them, text them back, invite them out to lunch, and thank them. Yes, I'm gonna leave some resource links right below this video, guys, to put you guys in a position to become the provider in 2026 and to absolutely supercharge your life. My ABM ID number is 5230. Input that into the capture page below. Take a look at what we're doing. All serious inquiries, give me a call or reach me on my direct line, 323-238-5005. That telephone number hasn't changed in 2 decades, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, guys. You know, beautiful Sunday. Out here running some errands. About to go pick up a friend, and we're actually going to go look at a property, a local property here. He's a big-time investor. Tax season, you know, good time to start scooping up everything. A lot of opportunity out there, and these are things that entrepreneurs do, guys. We capitalize on opportunities. We don't waste time. We don't talk about frivolous things. We make moves, you know, chess moves. And I want to teach you guys what it is that I do. So if you have any interest in absolutely becoming the absolute best person that you can be, a phenomenal entrepreneur, the quality of your character, if you're interested in any of those things, growth in any of those areas, make sure you subscribe to the channel, activate all notifications. #1 marketing trainer on all of YouTube. Are you kidding me? For reals. This is part 2, guys. Another special video, and don't forget Mailbox Monday launching live tomorrow, every single Monday, coming at you guys live like clockwork. Special episode tomorrow. But let's get back to the subject on hand, because a lot of you guys have a serious interest in a subject topic like this, and you have interest for good reason. It does not matter what business opportunity you're involved in. Does not matter what workplace opportunity you're involved in, what affiliate program you're involved in, what direct mail opportunity you're involved in, what MLM you're involved in. None of that matters unless you can get some core principles straight and in line first. I was never really told these things. I have great and continue to have great mentors in my life, and I'm absolutely grateful for that. But there's certain things in this industry I had to learn myself. And I had to learn the hard way. And for a couple of years, I was running between mad and frustrated, like a lot of you watching this video right now. You just can't seem to knock it out of the park. You just can't seem to hit, you know, your business or your individual goals, whatever those may be. You just can't seem, you know, to achieve that dream of getting a $10,000 check or a $5,000 check or a $15,000 check or whatever it is to you. Everybody's different, to each their own. I'm gonna tell you and let you in on a little secret of some of the mistakes that you're making and why you're getting rejected and why you're not able to scale or grow your business like you thought you could. So this is part 2, guys. I got a feeling that this subject topic is going to get so interesting. Nobody's really talking about this right now, definitely not in this space. So you guys can definitely look forward to a part 3. I've been getting messages from you guys, emails saying, thank you, Juan, talk about this more. And you guys already know what time it is. I give my people absolutely what they want. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. The reason you're not growing your business, the reason you're not scaling your business, you ready? This one's gonna hit hard, guys. It's gonna hit a lot of you guys, you know, in the face, pie in the face style, right? The reason you're not growing your business is because you haven't become honest with yourself yet. You really don't believe in the business opportunity that you're in. Now, let me clarify something. This is America, ladies and gentlemen, and we have the wonderful opportunity to engage in the free enterprise system. And if you don't know what that is, well, you're definitely behind the 8 ball. But this industry that we're in, I've been saying this for 20 years. It's the best kept business secret in the world. It's absolutely the best industry that anybody can be in. Nobody really praises that. Your boss won't tell you that. Nobody will tell you that, because once you put yourself in a position to actually, you know, learn, grow with those of like minds, you're working around people who actually possess real skills. Therefore, you can learn and grow with them. and learn and develop and grow real skills, learn real trades. Once all of these things start to come in place, you're going to come to a realization that the entire time you were always able or meant to be in a position to create a life by design, to create your own income, to drive what you want to drive, to live, in the zip code that you want to live in, to send your kids to the schools that you want to send them to, private school, whatever have you. You come to a realization that it's always been in your hands, right? Nobody wants you to know that. They want you to stay docile and keep you stuck and remain a slave to the system. But I don't even really like those terms, to be honest with you. It's not a slave to the system. It's a slave to yourself. Because the system, whatever you deem or conceive that to be, the system is the system. But the system can't stop you guys from absolutely achieving your dreams. That's another realization you guys are going to have to come to, right? And that starts with, the only way you can come to that realization is taking accountability, starting with just accepting accountability. Yeah, perhaps you're not doing the things that you need to do, when you need to do them, with whom you need to do them with. Instead, you report to a job that you don't like every single day. So let me ask you guys a question here. How is it even possible for you to make New Year's resolutions and hit those goals? They become an absolute pipe dream. Oh, I want to go to the gym 3 times a week. How do you go to the gym 3 times a week when you're stuck at a job you don't like? Oh, I want to go to school. I want to study for my master's, right? But you don't have the capacity to take on the debt. All of these things people talk about doing, yet from the very system or the foundation that they operate from is already completely flawed. This is why 99% of people out there never hit their goals, guys. It doesn't matter what the goal is. You can never hit the goal because you're operating from a flawed application to begin with. So the reason you're not able to grow and scale your business, getting back to the subject on hand, is simple. You simply do not believe in what it is that you're doing. And the reason for that is distractions. Number 2, the reason you're not able to grow and scale your business, increase your commissions week after week, month after month, year after year, increase your income. Here's the reason number 2, guys. And if you haven't watched part 1 of this video, you guys really need to go to my channel and check out part 1 of this video to really give you guys a foundation or give you guys some context so that you can take in and understand and grasp what I'm talking about, right? This is how you truly grow. So it's constantly going back and studying yourself, taking accountability for yourself, right? Number 2, wherever it is that you do or what you're involved in, this is a big one, guys. A lot of you are not going to like this one, but I swear to you, it's the truth. Because I've made the same mistake before, right? Now, more than once, I've made this same mistake. I had to sit down with my mentor. My mentor had to put me up on game. Soon as I made the adjustments, it's like making an adjustment on a radio station. Soon as you dial into that correct station, you get a crystal clear sound, right? So we have to be crystal clear about our mistakes and what we're doing wrong. That's called performance metrics, right? You have to be aware of this. One of the biggest mistakes that you guys make is you're treating your business, still like some kind of sales job, and you're not educating, you're not consulting, you're pitching. And the people that you're pitching are, friends and family members, or at least those that you believe are your friends and family members. The people you are pitching are people that you haven't spoke to in years. You just all of a sudden wake up, give them a random call and say, hey, I found this up. Hello? 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 You're pitching to your coworkers, You work at that big store that starts with a W. That break room's got about 1,000 people in it. Can you imagine the toxicity in a workplace like that? You guys know what I'm talking about. You're pitching it to these other employees, believing that these people absolutely have your best interests at heart. They don't, right? And if you haven't figured that out by now, you guys are going to be in for a rude awakening for sure. You're pitching your business opportunity to people that drive like you. Perhaps you do Uber, Lyft. You're pitching your business opportunity to these types of people. And when I say these types of people, guys, I'm referring not necessarily to an individual, the individual himself. I'm referring to a mindset or a frame of mind. That's a completely different identity altogether. So I'm not referring to a person. I'm referring to a mentality state, right? You're pitching your opportunity to these people. So on top of you not believing in what you're pitching, you don't. Most of you out there are in it for the fast cash, the quick buck. You wonder why you can't grow. And when you're talking to people about a quote unquote opportunity, regardless of how incredible the opportunity is, many great businesses out there, guys. This is America. Why do you think we have the immigration problem that we have? Everybody knows that this is the land of opportunity, but you. That part, right? Guys, it's about elevating your company. It's about network marketing, which brings me to one of the biggest mistakes. Mistake number 3. Mistake number 3. You completely eradicate or take the network part out of network marketing, right? So we're not just talking about your warm market. Yes, some people have great warm markets of friends and families that trust, love, support you, and want to see you grow. That's few and far between. That's 5%, maybe 10% of people. For the 90% of you out there, everybody around you has absolutely no interest whatsoever into seeing you grow and develop. And the main reason is that once you start to grow and develop, people tend to lose control over you. They lose control over everything. And this is what people hate the most. People hate being in a position to where they have lost control. And when you start to increase your income, you start to realize this. And one of the amazing things, one of the most incredible things about aspiring to become wealthy, whatever wealth means to you, is that you get to choose the people around you. You get to build your life around you. You know, the world becomes like a real life Super Mario World game, you know, for reals, guys, for reals. For number 4, you guys are going to have to wait until part 3 of this video. Man, this I might actually turn this into a series, guys, because this can go on and on and on and on and on. I was talking with one of my students yesterday on the phone for almost probably 40 minutes or so. And we were talking about different things, you know, the fight last night. I'll give you my thoughts on that Garcia Barrios fight on Mailbox Mondays episode tomorrow, because there were some interesting things, an interesting turn of events, some things that I noticed in that fight that we must talk about. Yes. And yes, they have to do with entrepreneurship and business and success and failure, right? I want you guys to rewind this video back and forth. I want you to pay attention to the mistakes that you're making as to why you're not growing. I want you guys to start taking accountability. I want you guys to take ownership of your life. And I want you to set some boundaries for yourself, for your life, for your income, for those that you hang around. I want you to set some boundaries for the absolute quality of life that you're willing to accept and you're willing to not accept. And we'll talk more about this and discuss this on the next video. Let's go!